if they get to the wall here again, so this is after the step. Hang on, that's after this step. So hang on. So if they encounter a wall to this side here, we want them to jump out of here and then back up to the top here, right? That's what we want to do. Okay, let's see if this works. Hang on a second. Okay, so he drops his and starts moving, and then, oh wait, okay, so they go all the way back down the line here. Okay, look, it's kind of working. Hey, look, we've almost got it. It's gonna take forever, but look, it's because they have to go back this way. But wait, they're gonna go down. Oh, and oh, no. 21 instructions. My average was 102 seconds. Oh, I could tidy up. I could probably tidy it up a little bit. I could probably tidy it up a little tiny bit. Moving their EI, I think, is a total waste. Tighten the bolts. Okay, let's try to tidy it up then, shall we? We have it. We have something that's working. Okay, so hang on a second. So when they get here, I have to step through this a little bit. Okay, that guy's fine. He goes off and dies. So when they get here, this works okay. They get through here. Okay, these guys drop their shit off. We want to follow this guy. Okay, so this guy drops his shit. Okay. So if there's a data cube, he steps again. But if there's a wall, he doesn't do anything. Okay, so if there's a data cube, he steps again. Now, there should be a wall to his, well, whatever is left. And then he jumps back. Oh, I see. It takes it back. So instead of jumping there, we want to step down twice. We need to do the double step down here as well, right? That's why. Okay. So that should just get them to step down and then not go back on themselves. Okay. Alright, that's a bit better, right? It's a bit more efficient. 23. My average was 65 that time, instead of like 105, which it was before. When these people, we're trying to get these people to keep stepping and stuff, but we don't really need them to do that at all, right? After they've dropped. After they drop, let's just leave them. What happens? Oh, they just keep following the, oh my god. So we could have like another routine that just like pushes them off the edge. But so if they drop there and then they do nothing. So hang on a second though. How is that? Oh, it's jumping back up every time, wasn't it? So he drops and then it jumps back up and they just keep going in the line. How can we get them to stop where they are, or just move up one and then stop? I don't know if we can even. So this is what we had last time, right? And this seemed to work okay, but not for all of them. So he goes up and dies. This guy gets caught up in another loop and they just keep following these guys around, which I don't know if it makes a difference. So that was the exact same thing we had last time. We have to get at least one of them, right? It has to either be efficient or it has to come under like the time taken sort of thing, right? Make them jump to the end of the program. Can you do that though? If they jump down here, they're just gonna jump back up and keep doing it again though. We have them jump to like another area that they just get caught in a loop until they die. Do that as well, but it's gonna add a whole bunch of commands, right? I don't know if them running around and getting in the way of things matters though, like with the time taken. So I think the time taken is just the fact that it has to go through all of this and find the places. I mean, we could do it where they like travel down and drop and then shift over. Actually, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For fuck's sakes, we could have just done it that way, right? We could have just had them go down and then come back this way and then go up again, and that would have been way better. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we pick up and then we say if below you is equal to nothing and beside you, to the left of you, is equal to a data cube, then we want you to drop and then step down. Otherwise, we want you to just step down, and then we can jump all of that like that, right? Okay, that's good. And then they get to the end here, right? So then we say if, so we have an if here, and we say if down there is equal to a wall, then we want you to do something different. So we want you to then, if that's a wall, then we need everybody to shift over 1 square, right? But actually we need everybody to shift over like 6 squares. Because it's 6, right? So there's 6 of them at the bottom, and then there'd be 6 over there. So then we want you to step to the right. Is that right? They're only going to do it once though, right? Step to the right. Else nothing. Oh, and then else we can have this jump out down to here, right? And then in here we say if, so we just copy this, so we say if that equals nothing, and to the left of you is a data cube, we drop and then we step up, right? And then else we just step up, and then we jump all that like that. No! What are you doing? Come on! Hang on 1 second. Why are they going in a line like that? Oh, of course. You can't just get them all to move over like by 1, right? You can't do them in a block like that because they all do their own thing. So ideally we'd want them to stop here like this, but then they're all gonna go through 1 by 1. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I keep thinking of them as just 1 unit, but they're not. It's 6 individuals who all have to do all this crap. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's annoying. So they're going to go all the way up to the wall here. So shifting them over, we really just want to shift them all over once without jumping. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can just do it like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on a second here. Okay, so there's that. That jumps you out. And then it should be going up. And they do go up. But the stepping to the right thing is not working. So it jumps back up. Step to the right. And then jump out. Okay, let's try that. I don't know if each of them are going to take a step to the right or... Oh, they just did it like one time. And they all fell in the goddamn hole. So actually we need to put in like... We want to like hard code it so that there's like... So that they all move over as a unit. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there. It's gonna take a whole bunch of fucking instructions, but whatever. We want them to step over 6 times. Let's just see if we can do it, and then maybe we can figure out like a cleaner way of doing it. Okay, so they step over. And then they fill up the... Oh! Oh, of course! Oh, no! Because... Oh, I'm so stupid. Because, see, the guy's got, like, the cube. He's in the wrong position. See, when they drop their cube, that's never gonna work, is it? It almost worked, but it's not gonna work. It was so close to working, actually. Hang on a second. We're missing, like, one square, right? It's this one guy who's, like, out of place. Yeah, look, it's this asshole here. He needs to, like, move over a bit. And then they all fall in the hole. Oh, this is a great game. It's really good. I don't know if I can make this efficient. I think this is the best I can do, guys. We'll follow it through and then we'll move on to the next one. I'm not that proud. I'm fine that... There, look. We did it. It wasn't the cleanest, but we did it. Alright, good. That's that done. Emergency Escapades. We skipped forward a little bit there. No. Good job. What are you watching? I don't know. I just received a fax. You're experiencing impressive, stunning fanfare. Oh, that's nice. Oops, I mean imminent structural failure. Yes, it appears this room is collapsing and we have to exit immediately. Oh no. Okay, let's keep reading. One of the holes in this room here has a nice, fluffy exit chute below it. It will be carried to safety in the strong, handsome arms of our rescue squad. Who wrote this? All other holes lead to painful splattering doom. To find your way, just follow the instructions over there. Find your way to the emergency exit. Wait, which one is the emergency exit again? First, make your way towards any data cube, then, if the cube you are on says step up, 1, step up. If it says 2, step right. If it says 3, step down. If it says 4, step left. Right. Okay. So if it's equal to 1, then you step up. Okay. If it's equal to 2, then step right. Wait, do we want to nest these ifs? Find your way to the emergency. First, make your way towards any data cube. We actually have to get these assholes to start walking and do stuff as well. That's crazy. This is gonna be nuts. This game really ramps up quickly, doesn't it? Okay, let's get these instructions in anyway, because we know we need to. So if it equals to 3, we need to step down. And then if it equals to, what was the other one? 4, we step left. Okay, but to begin with, we need to step this way until we the cube Oh no! Oh no, they're all falling into the hole! Okay, so we have to follow this track all the way around here to get them all into this hole. Oh, that's ridiculous. But look, it's gonna be a nightmare, because look. So they all move over. So, okay, he moves over, right? Now, he's on a cube, and it's equal to 1, so he steps up. And a bunch of them step up as well. But then they can't move. So they're getting, like, stuck. So if they get to 4, they have to step left. Oh my god. Hang on a second. So do I have to nest these, like, within each other? I think I might have to, actually. We want them to step... Oh, hang on a second, though. Good, there's... It loops back up to here, too, right? Which we don't want it to do. So we might have to manually get them to step over here. He's gonna make it. One guy is gonna make it, and the other guys are not gonna make it. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Jeez, look at this. Look at how long it's taking him to get around the whole thing. That's crazy. So we have to have some more steps in here. Let's see what happens. He gets pushed over. Oh, of course he does, yeah. So that's enough for him who's at the front, but not the other ones. Oh my god. Oh. That's tough. It's really tough, isn't it? If you're not standing on a cube, go left. That'll probably work, actually. Oh yeah, that works. No. Is this the best way that you can do this, though? If you're not standing on a cube, go left. Woo! Good work, everyone. Now it's my turn. Help? I don't know how to program. I'm just a manager. Rescue squad. We use 12. Why is my average? The target's 25 seconds. Mine was 280. Why? Wait a second. Okay, hang on a second. Let's follow him. Okay, so he goes in here. He steps. He skips that. He steps. He skips again. He steps. Okay, now he's on a cube. So he goes through here. And he steps. Oh, yeah, okay, hang on a sec. So we do want to nest these, right? I think we do want to nest these bad boys. I still don't think it's going to be 25 seconds, though. I mean, it's going a little bit faster, I think. I don't know, is it? It's going just as slow, isn't it? I don't know. $15. Oh, my average is 249. Oh my god, my all-time fastest solution averaged 280 seconds, but wait. My all-time is now 249, right? Why is that so massively inefficient? Oh my god, I don't know. It's extra if every time. If the cube is equal to 1, then move and jump. Same for 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it's because we're doing. Oh, it's because we're doing the. Oh, I see what you mean. So we jump out of here, right? And then we jump out of here. Wait, no, because we want it here, right? Oh, what have I done? Wait, no, we do want it here, right? We want them to jump out here. I think. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this. Wait a second, what happens? Oh crap, there's no jump at the bottom now. So we need a jump right at the bottom. Wait a second. I don't know if this is right. That's just taking as long, isn't it? It's taking even longer now. What? 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 Okay. Okay, let me get all of these jumps out of here, because I don't think that they helped much. So we got this jump that takes you back to the top after each one. So we do the step. If you're standing on not a data cube, you step to the left, right? And then once you're standing on a data cube, it'll then go in and see if it equals to 1, 2, 3, or 4, right? And if it does, then you have to move according to the rules, right? Who designed this office? The fastest way is to not follow the boxes. Oh, what do you mean? So like get them to here and then just go up and then drop in there, right? I mean, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just follow the boxes. You know what? Fuck it. We've done it. I don't care if it's not fast or whatever. It's fine. It works. It doesn't work well, but you know what? It works. Look, even on the highest speed, it takes forever for them to follow these boxes around. Holy jumping. Holy guacamole. Wait, when we were playing Human Resource Machine, were we trying to, like, get it done, like, properly? Like, were we trying to do these optional size and speed challenges as well? Or was I skipping through them? I can't remember. Unzip. Let's unzip this line of data. Move the leftmost data cube up, and move the next cube in the line down. Next one up, next one down. You know, like unzipping a zipper. Sure, I've already started this solution for you. You're welcome. Oh my god. Okay, so they pick up the cube that they're standing on. And if to the left of them is a wall, they step up and drop. Otherwise, dicks. Dicks everywhere. Hang on a second. So, to the left is a wall. Or to the right is... Oh wait, no. So, we have to have a cube here and a cube here. So, that's not gonna work, right? So she moves up one and drops her cube, and then she's got to move down one, he's got to move up one, and she's got to move down one. So hang on a second, how do we do this then? So if the first person steps up, then we say else. So if to the left of you is a wall, you step up. Otherwise, otherwise, if to the left of you is nothing, we want you to step... Oh no, hang on, that's not going to work either, right? So we have to do this in such a way where if there's somebody to the if it's blank to the left, if we do it blank to the left of you at the time, we could say move like down, and then to the left of you up. We have to have some way to differentiate between down and up, right? And so we could use, one of them could be to the left of you is nothing. But that's not going to work because there's always going to be nothing to the left of you, and there's always going to be someone to the right of you if we do it like that way, right? So the only way to do it would then be to say, if there's a wall to the left of you, or there's a wall to the right of you. But wait, if there's a wall to the right of you, you want them to go down, right? So if there's a wall to the left of you, you go up. Else, we want you to step down. But that's everybody's gonna step down then, right? Yeah. Okay, so then else, if there's a wall to the right of you, we want you to step down and drop. Right? Okay, so that's those two done. Okay. And then for everybody else, if to the left of you there's nothing, you go down. And if to the right of you there's... No, that's not going to work either, right? To the right of you there's nothing. Because they're all going to try to do it at the same time, right? More or less. Or will they do it like in order? I'm not sure, actually. What the fuck is this? Get out of here. Get out of here. And this too. Fuck, get out of here. Okay. So we could do the leftmost and the rightmost moving to where they need to go, and then the ones after that we need to like put them into a loop, right? Or hang on a second. So if there's a wall, or to the left of you is nothing, step up. Wait, to the right of you is nothing, step up. And then we want to put an or in here that says to the right of you is nothing, step down. And then we want to jump. Like that, right? No. No. Some of you got it wrong. Some of you definitely got it wrong, but some of you did get it right. Some of you got it right. Okay, so if to the left of you there's a wall, or to the right of you there's nothing. Wait. Yeah, no, that's right. To the right of you, there's nothing. Then you step up, right? So hang on a second. So this person here. So if to the right of you there's a wall, there's not. But to the left of you there's nothing, which there is. She steps down, right? And then what's this guy doing here? So to the right of him there's no wall, and to the left of him there's nothing. So he's gonna step down. I see. So he's stepping down when really he needs to step up. And for him to step up, there need to be nothing for him on the right, the left. So wait, am I just like confusing myself here? Stop it. Hang on, without this loop though, what happens? Oh, nothing happens. Of course, nothing happens because... Because it would have to happen after that, right? So this first... Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I don't need to have these in here at all. So at first I do that like that, so that those are done. And then... Oh... Oh... And then I want them to sort of do it one by one, which I guess they're gonna do, but... Or are they? Are they gonna do one by one? I'm not sure. Hang on, how does this work? Okay, so... So she's already... So they all fire off at the same time. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird that, like, it's not a unit, right? Like, each one of them is like a thread, and they all fire off at the exact same time, but they all do the things as well. So it's like, it makes it a little bit tougher, no? Diagonals. Oh, fuck yeah, you can check diagonals. That's crazy. Alright, so we want to say... Oh yeah, God, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so if to the left of you is a wall, or to the left of you, to the diagonal left of you is a worker. Wait, no. To the diagonal right of you is a worker. Step up, right? Or to the diagonal is a worker. Step down. Hello. Oh my God. Hang on a second. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here. Hang on a second. So, these guys go up and down. And then these other guys check at the same time as they go up and down, not after they've gone up and down. So we have to, like, after this, then we'd have to, like, put in another thing, right, with the jump. So we'd have to say, like, if there's a worker diagonally up to you, we want you to step down and drop, right? Otherwise, if there is a worker to the right, we want you to step up and drop, right? And then we want to loop that. This is the one that we want to loop, right? So we do the first one. Oh, you bitch. Oh. Or step down. Or oh, okay. I was just missing like one of the... look at that! My average is below! 5 seconds. Oh, baby. Unzip. Okay. Oh my god. Look at how far up it goes. Look at the mom and dad of invention. Holy shit, we're nowhere near. Intro to shredding. Alright, let's try this one. It's year 14. Having trouble on that one. Yeah, a little bit. Let me introduce you to something very dear to my heart. Shredders. They shred anything dropped inside. Anything. Please shred. Ooh. Haha. Yes, I apologize for my behavior. Shredding just gets me unseasonably excited. Yes. Are we ready to concentrate? Everyone, please shred your data cube. What? Not everyone got a data cube. Well, life is never fair, is it? Shred all the data cubes. New command. Give to. Try giving things to the shredders. Okay. So everybody is going to pick up their cube, right? And then they're going to step down, and then they're going to step down again, and then they're going to give to... Wait, they're going to step down again, and then they're going to give to the shredder, right? Did everyone survive our first day with shredders? Yes, surviving is technically not a strict requirement, as long as the work gets done. So you can give yourself to the shredder. I did it. Oh, look at that. No, I didn't do it. The target is 3 seconds. I could have done it a bit faster. Shred lines. Oh, look, you got... Oh, this is going to bug me now. Look. Because you got these little dots on the side. I'm going to have to come through and, like, finish them all again after. Shred lines. I think we can all agree, shredding just one data cube was not enough. Yes, I understand your burning desire for more things to shred. Yes, you're welcome. We can't have data cubes scattered about like some sort of freewheeling tech company. Shred all the cubes. You got a new command, end. Use end to tell a worker they are finished and can end their program. You are never required to use end, but it can be helpful. Oh, that's great. We could have used end in the past, I think. Okay, so we have to shred all of the cubes. So they have to go up. Oh, right. Okay, so hang on. So they have to go up, pick up cubes, and bring them back and shred them. And we have to do that in such a way where we don't have to, like, tell them how many steps to take or whatever. Okay, so we're going to check if above you is equal to nothing, then take a step forward. Else, if maybe just do pick up, and then we need you to like step back. And give to the shredder. Okay, cool. All right, so step back. So we want to step back, and if below you is equal to nothing, we want you to step back again. Else, give to the shredder. Yeah? Hey, why didn't they give to the shredder? Give it to the shredder, you son of a bitch. Step 2. Oh, hang on a second. We probably have to, like, jump this one as well, right? Give to, and then jump out after the give to. We don't want them to end, though, right? We don't need to use end here, I don't think. Or do we need to use end? I don't know. Maybe after everything has been given. Okay, so hang on. We step up, we pick up, and then we step back. And if there is nothing back, then we step back again. And then we want to keep doing that until we've done this give to, right? Jump. Wait, where can I put this jump? I need that to happen again and again and again until I could put another if in there, I guess, though, if there's nothing there, but I'd rather it just like jump else give to, and then that would jump us out and back up, right? After this give to.
You're doing great, Dad!
You're doing great, Dad! Okay, I think that works. You're doing great, Dad! Yes! Look at them shredding up all this paper. Pick them up, Doris. There you go. The shredding is happening. Oh, lordy. We did it! We used 12 commands, and it took us 25 seconds. Are we happy with that? Yeah, sure, why not? Little Exterminator 2. We did it. You Ed, once it's over. It doesn't matter. Look at me programming. I solved this one for you. Well, sort of. The worker on the right just isn't working. Also, everyone dies. Can you fix it with only 2 changes? Watch. I don't know if I can do it with 2 changes. We'll try, though. The workers are supposed to go pick up the data cubes and shred them, and everyone must survive. Fix this program. You'll need to add or change only 2 commands, but you are welcome to change more if you like. Okay, let's try to do it in just 2, right? Okay, so, let's step through this, okay? Let's see what she's doing. Okay, so, if below her is not equal to a wall, she steps down. Right, and she keeps doing that. Because there's no wall there, right? You bitch. I think it was and that we wanted, right? Okay, so that's 1 command changed. So that's fine. So she chucks that in and then she jumps in herself. So hang on a second. Once she gets to here. Okay, so she's gonna, so if below her is equal to a shredder, she does a give to, otherwise she steps to the right. Okay, so below her is a shredder. Oh, right, okay, I see. So can I just like do end? I did it. I did it. I only changed 2 commands. My averages and my optional size challenge were the best though, right? Guys, just let me do it myself. I haven't even looked at chat. I did it. It's a great command. Is there a lot of backseat drivers in chat, I presume? Yeah, I think so. Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer, and I can tell you, you really suck ass at this game. I know how to program in HTML, binary, COBOL, OOC, and punch cards, and I'm here to teach you how not to suck. Out of subject, but there's a multiplayer update out for Prison Architect. Really? Data box to the left of me, person to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle, not sure what to do. Okay, COBOL, I know, right? I actually had to learn that. Uniquely disposed. Okay, let's do these in order though, right? Content creators. What time is it? Oh, it's only 5. It's got tons of time, boys. Where do you think all this data comes from? Data doesn't just create itself, you know. As much fun as some people think shredding is, if all we do is shred, we'll eventually run out of data. So I think you're ready. Are you ready? You got printers. Let's all practice printing something. We got printers. They will print out a random data cube each time you use them. Everyone, go try out the new printers. Did everyone like their new printers, guys? Whoops, management appears to have made a mistake, so let's all consider this a success and move on. Good job, everybody. I aced it. Uniquely disposed. Good. You're doing great, Dad. Here comes a moment. There comes a moment in a person's life when progress marches so fast, faster than you can keep up with it. It can be scary, but also beautiful. I'm sorry, this is so unlike me. I got a little choked up this morning when we got a new shipment of disposable shredders. No more wasteful shredder double dipping. Yes, the brand new shredders in this room can be used only once. They will violently explode if you try and use them more than once. I know this is a special day, but let's try and focus on our work. Alright, so everybody is going to, first of all, pick up that stuff there, right? And then everybody has to form a line. You have to get everyone into a line, right? So we're gonna say if there is somebody, if there's nobody below you, okay, if there is below you equals nothing, we would like you to take a step to the left, right? So that's fine. Okay, and then following that, oh, hang on a second. Oh no, we can't do it the same way, right? If above you is the wall, take a step to the left. That makes more sense, right? And then we say for the next person, if there's nothing above you, we move up 1. And then for the next person, if there's nothing above you, move to the right and then move up 2. But actually, we could probably just say step to the left, else. No, that's fine actually. And then, so that's fine. And then we say if above you is nothing, then we would like you to step up once. Wait, we have to have these, we gotta make it so that these guys can find a spot, right? So we step up once, and if there's still nothing there, then we like have to, we have to like jump back here, I think, right? So she steps over, he steps up, and all these people step up 1. Oh, weird. So we get them all to step up once. But so the shredders can only be used once each. So we're gonna try to get everybody into a line. Ugh. Hang on a second, I'll just be 2 secs. I'm got a whole bunch of messages here. Sorry, where were we? So we get that top person to go to the left, and then the person below her can go up. And then we sort of want to, okay, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So that person can step to the top person here can step to the left and get in position. And then so once we've got them all into a line somehow, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if we can actually do it so that we sort of say go up as much as you can and then go to the right as much as you can until you hit like a hole or person. So if to the right of you is like a hole or a person. Okay, let's try that instead. Okay, so we're gonna say if above you is a wall, this is for the first person, right? Actually, we don't even need that. If to the right of you is not a hole, and to the right of you is not a worker, then we want you to step to the right, right? And then stop. Otherwise, just stop. So we go to the right, and then so that's the first person to the right of you, and then we have to get people to come to the top as well. So we say if above you is not equal to a wall, and top of you is not equal to a worker, we want you to step up, right? And we want this to jump like this. Oh. Okay, hang on a second. Else. I can't believe it. Okay, so we nested that in there, and that's why it didn't work. Because it's like doing the right first, and then top first. So let's try this. Oh, yeah, of course, they're all doing the same thing, right? So we have to, like, we have to get them to go up first, if they can, and then to the right. Okay, so if they go up first, then they step up. Otherwise, we want them to go to the right. No, hang on a second. What am I missing here? So they go up. So if above you is not a wall or a worker. Oh wait, hang on a second. That doesn't make sense. If above you is equal to nothing, and above you is, we want you to step up. Otherwise, we want you to step to the right, right? Wait, is that right? What the fuck? Hang on a second. Ugh! Ugh! Hang on. Okay. So above you, if above you is a wall. Wait a second. If above you is, so if above you is a wall, we want you to start going to the right, right? So if above you is the wall, we want you to start going to the right, okay? And then while you're doing that, if the right of you okay, hang on a second. So they pick that up. Okay, so if above you is the wall, you start going to the right. Otherwise, you wait until yes. Except there's this one guy here. And that's because, you know what? We can actually have them step over here. That would be better. And then pick up like that. So we can get them all into this line here. So when they're all into this line, right? Then we have to somehow break out of this. Okay, so that's fine. So if, so we step to the right. If, and then else, we start stepping down, right? But we start stepping down and looping down here like this. Okay, so we say if below you is nothing, then step down, else give to shredder, right? And then we jump it like that. No! No! Why? What's going on here? Why is one person able to do this okay and everybody else not? So, hang on a second. What's your problem here? So he goes in here. If above him is a wall, it's not, so he steps up one. Okay, now, if above him is a wall, it is. So he goes to the, he tries to go to the right. If below him, why is he going here? Oh, this is the else. Oh, I see. Hang on a second. So maybe this else. No. You son of a bitch. So that actually had to be in the else, but I don't know why, I don't know why it didn't work. It should work, right? That should work. Wait, does everybody have to survive as well? Huh? Why is that different now? Why putting the end in after the... Why putting that end in after the give to? Why did they start following all the way, but like not doing it properly? So hang on a second. So once they get to this end there, so that the one at the top is able to do it, and then the rest of them seem to just have a total shit fit about it. I think it's because we've got like this thing in here, right? I think it has to like come out here potentially, jump around like this, jump like that. Okay, so that gets them all in line there, and then once they're all in line, we need to somehow jump out of this into this, right? So, so if you step there, otherwise you step up. So we just need to have like another if in here, I think, that says if to the right of you equals, oh, hang on, it's not gonna be whole for everybody though, right? So we're trying to like sequence this so that we get them all in line first, and then move them all down at the same time, and they all shred at the same time, and then end at the same time. But it might be hard to do that because there's no way of checking. Oh wait, actually no, we could do it. So if they've stepped over here, and then we say if to the right of you is whole, or to the right of you, that's not gonna work. The or is not gonna work, is it? Yeah, no, we can't do that. I don't know if we could do this all at the same time, actually. It'd be pretty cool if we could. We could get them all to stand in line, and then we have to somehow bust out of this. I have to do like another check to make sure that they're like all in place. So I guess the check would be if at the end of this is to say like if above you is a wall, then we want you to jump out of here into here, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. So they'll all have their backs to wall, but I just don't know where to put this command because it seems to work for like one person. And the rest of them just like have a total fit about it. Why would it just work for one person? That's kind of weird, isn't it? So like here, so I say if above you is the wall, then jump down to here. Okay, so for this, oh, it happens like straight away, doesn't it? They're holding something already. What are you trying to fucking do? Okay, how the fuck are you in this loop already? So these guys are all just, or this one guy up here, it just instantly down in, okay. You fucker, what's going on here? So he picks this up. Okay, so if above him is a wall, otherwise he steps up. So he stepped up. And if above him is a wall, oh, he's jumping, oh, I see. So we have to have it like at the, how do I fucking do this at the end of all this? There's no way, like, there's no like counters or anything, right? So like there's no way of like knowing that they've all made it to like into their place at the top row, if you see what I mean. There's no way we can tell that they're all in the top row in position, right? We have to like, we're relying on like the wall and that hole on the side to get them all into position, but once they're all into position, then we can't get them to walk down in a line together, right? Check if it's empty below them. I don't even need diagonals. This game looks kind of confusing. It's weird because it's like it's programming if you like, but it's not really. It's like really basic, but you don't have like all of like the tools that you need to actually program. Like there's like a lot of stuff that's not in it, so it makes it hard. Like when you're really programming, you have access to like data and files, and you can store like, you know, counters and records and stuff like that. You can't really do that in this. There's like no way of sort of like having like a state, if you know what I mean. It's like it's harder, but it's fun. It's just like a bit limited, right? You only have these commands, so you have to like do this stuff with just these things. It's like kind of hard. You don't need that stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, I believe you. I believe you that I don't need that stuff. So if everybody is over at the side there, and we check below us to see if it's empty, then we can start moving. Oh my god, what a mess that was. Fuck's sake. Okay, so hang on a second. I get them all lined up. That's fine. That works. And once they're all lined up, there's no way of me like flagging to say that they're all lined up. And then we can then move on to like another thing, right? There's no way. But each person has to use a different shredder. So there has to be some sort of way, but I just can't think of it right now. Because the moment there's the problem with putting the if there is that the minute they get like one square over, then they're off. They're just gonna go and they're gonna do it. So they're all gonna just come down this one lane here, right? They're not gonna know like what to do. So we need some way of like wait, so if I do like if to the left of me is a wall, and if the top of me is a wall, then I should be able to jump out of here. That'll be the last guy, right? And then everybody can start moving down. Ah, God, that's not the last guy at all. It's gonna be every single guy because they're all coming up this side here, right? It's not at all. How can we make it so that we can determine... I guess it's like the one on the right, but that's the first person to get there. So we don't want that to... Well, wait, actually. Hang on a second. If to the right of you is a hole and top of you is a wall, then we can jump. No. Why are they continually stepping to the right when they jump out? Stop stepping to the right, you bastards. Jeez. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, so hang on a second. So she steps out. Oh, it's because he's still in this loop up here, right? It's not like a... So he only jumps out if he gets to the thing, but... Oh my god. But like there's no counters or anything either, right? So I can't like incrementally tell them to move over or anything like that after the first one's gone. Like that would make it a lot easier, right? I could just have like a counter or something. You gotta lose, don't read chat, you'll lose the thrill of figuring it out yourself. I don't know if it's much of a thrill at this point. I'm starting to get angry. I'm starting to get really, really pissed about the whole thing. Stop going up! Oh, come on, we can do it going up. We gotta figure it out. There's gotta be a way to do this, right? There has to be a way. Because they all have to use the one individual shred. What, you mean like go down instead? Yeah, I guess it would make sense to go down, right? Just to get the first person to go down. We're trying to go up and then move all the way down when we could have just gone down to the side, and then instead of going down we could just like start. That makes more sense actually. Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second. So we want everybody to step to the left here, and then we want them to pick up the thing that's on the left, right? And then if below you is nothing, we want you to step down. right? And then, wait, yeah, we want you to step down. And then once you step down, if below you is a shredder and to the right of you is nothing, then we want you to step to the right, until you get to the wall. And then at the end of that, we put this jump here, right? Like that. No, keep going, you asshole. Keep going. Step right. Oh wait, hang on a second. So step down, step right. Otherwise, wait, what? So hang on a second. So this guy steps down, and then he steps right. So below him is a shredder, and to the right of him is nothing. Oh, but he never gets in there. Okay. Okay. So he's done that, and then when he gets then we have another thing in here that says basically if to the right of you is a wall, then we want you to give to the shredder an N, right? Okay, so that's his. Okay. Or to the right of you is... Oh, hang on a second, though. That's not gonna work. Oh, crap. Where was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So if the right of you is a wall or a person, but there's always gonna be a person on the right of them. So hang on, so that doesn't get... So we can get them all in a line. And then we want them, when they're all in position, then we want them to start shredding, right? We want them to start shredding from here. So we could get that guy to shred because we know that there's gonna be a wall there. Oh, okay. Actually, no. Yeah, no, hang on. So
okay, here you go,
to the right is a wall.
When you decide the pain is too much. I don't have any more limbs to rip off.
So we could go give to. Okay, so if to the right of you is a wall, we give to an end. And then we could say, like... Wait, that's only going to happen to the one guy, though. It's not going to trigger all of them, is it? Hey, thanks very much, Mini Sing. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for the donation. So that one guy shreds, but then the other ones have to shred at the same time, right? So that one guy is going to shred, but the other ones have to shred. Oh, God, there's no fucking... Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because all of them need to run the commands, but there's no way of, like, telling where they're at, right? Like, even if you're trying to tell, like, where they're at based on where, like, the first guy in the line is at, but it doesn't work that way, right? It's like, it's unnecessarily complicated, I think. No, we're right. Our right worker and not data cube. No, but it's like it's the point that they're at, though, right? We want to make sure that they're all using, like, the right bin. We can't just like have them start dropping stuff into like the shredders straight away, or else it's just gonna fail, right? Come to Brazil? Okay. I'll come to Brazil. You tell me where to go in Brazil. Brazil, I feel, is like one of those places where I would like to go, but I have no fucking idea what I would do while I was there. I don't know anything about Brazil. I don't know where to visit. I don't know what would be cool to see. I don't know what kind of food they eat. I don't know what they do. I don't know anything about Brazil. Where would I even start? What, you just get off the plane at Brazil airport and what? Where do I go? What would I do while I was there? Mugged. Right, I get mugged straight away. Okay, that's no good. I don't want to get mugged. Okay, I can get these guys all into a line in front of their respective shredders. Plus, I can also... Oh, wait! Wait. So if this guy is at a wall, or to the right of you is a worker, and below you is a shredder. Ah. Fuck! The first fucking person! For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, I hate this game. It's stupid. That's so dumb. Oh, God. She just does it straight away. There's no fucking way of telling when all these people are in the place that they're at. Unless I'm really missing something obvious. How the fuck am I supposed to know in the program when all the people are in the line ready to throw their stuff into the shredder without any counters or anything? Fuck! It's fucking stupid! Oh, God. So if there's a person to the right of you, or a person to the left of you as well, I mean, we could just make like, okay. Or there is a worker to the right of you, and below you is a shredder, and to the left of you is a worker as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck, I give up. I fucking give up with this stupid shit. This fucking stupid as shit. Fuck. So this one guy can chuck his paper in, and then the other people can't chuck their paper in because endlessly they're looking for... Can you pick up the shredders? Can't really pick up a shredder, right? You can like... How the fuck do you do this? How do you do this? It doesn't make any sense. How do you get them all into a line and throw their papers into the right shredder? Or do you just like move them all over and then just do it like... Oh, hang on a second. So hang on. So if I go... If I say below me, if there's a shredder here, I give it to the shredder, and then I pick up the shredder. Pick up the shredder. Can I pick up the You can't pick up the shredder. Maybe you can pick up the shredder.
The dot over the letter I is called a tittle.
It's called a tittle. Okay. Okay, so hang on a second. We don't want him to step right. We want him to chuck out his thing, pick up his shredder, and then walk away, right? Hey, thanks so much, Just a Berg. Thanks. It's called a tittle. Thanks for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Wait, so is the new thing that we want to do is pick up the shredder? We shouldn't have to pick up the fucking shredder, okay? We should be able to fucking line these fucking assholes up. Look! Oh, god. Okay, hang on a second. Let's get rid of this altogether. Okay. We can get them all lined up, right? And once they're all lined up, they need to start shredding their papers, okay? We need to make sure that... What's this guy's name? I enjoy the idea of living in a tiny house as long as there's room for my kiteboarding equipment. Okay, we don't know what his name is. Let's assume that his name is Walter. There's some way for Jenny here to know that Walter was to the right of her. That would also work, right? We'd have some sort of indication that they're in the right position and they're ready to shred their papers all together at the same time. Maybe this isn't the right way of doing it, but I feel like now I have to do it this way, right? I have to make sure that I have to do it this way. Maybe we could somehow cross this chasm, pick her up, and throw her into the shredder. Do you think we could do it? Do you think that that would be possible? I just want to chuck them all in at the same time. The only other way that we could do it is to pick up the shredder and like put it away somewhere. But even that's a fucking nightmare to do it with this, right? So unless we like get them to line up and then this first guy comes down, instantly shreds. And then if you move down and you find that there's somebody in front of you, you move to the right and then down one, or keep moving down. There'd be so many different loops for that though. They'd have to have loops to find their way to the right shredder. This is why like it's easier to get them to all line up, but then there's no way of getting them to shred in the right thing either. Like, we can get this guy to shred in the right thing because uniquely there's a wall to the right and a shredder at the bottom, but all of these other people won't be able to do it, right? There's no way that we can, like, say that this guy has shredded his so you can shred yours or anything like that. We can't, like, use a counter to, like, count how many people have, like, lined up or anything like that. Yeah, to me it makes more sense for this guy here to go to the end here and shred here, and then everybody follow him down and do that. But then we just need loops to get them all to come down here and do it, right? And they won't do it like in a sequence either, because they all want to do it. They all want to go at the same time. They all want to go at the same time. So we wouldn't be able to say like, run code just for him, make sure he gets here, does his thing, and then it would go to her or whatever. They all want to move at the same time. They all want to like follow the instructions at the same time. Fuck, it's so annoying. So if below you is a shredder and to the right of you is nothing, you step to the right. So that gets them all into a line. And then keeps repeating. Otherwise, we don't want it to do anything. But after you've stepped over... Okay, so if to the right of you is the wall, which is going to be for this guy, we want him to give this to the shredder and then end. He'll end, right? And we know that that works. So then once that happens, we want to it's never gonna work for anyone else though, because it's not like a program state, it's like a thread state, right? Like this guy only will ever trigger this code and nobody else will ever do it, right? There's no other way for those other people to do it. So the only way that we would be able to get her to throw her paper into this shredder is to somehow have somebody to the right of her, somebody to the left of her, and a shredder to the bottom of her, But that is going to happen early. That'll happen like within like 2 or 3. She'll get down here and she'll use like this one if we try to do it like this. So there's no way that we can determine the state that this person is in, or uniquely identify her to tell her to throw her paper out at this time, right? I don't think this can work. I don't think that can work. But having said that, I don't know how it can work differently either. I know that there's a way to do it. I just can't think of it. No. You don't need the other people's state. Thanks. Thanks very much. That's fucking fantastic advice. You should do a wiki how on that one. That's fucking incredible. Thanks very much. Perfect. Really useful. All in caps too, which of course is even better. It makes it. Now I can see clearly. Now that you've said in all caps a random line, now I get it. I know exactly what I need to do. So thanks very much for that. Thanks. That's really good. Fuck this game. I like the idea of like having them all up here as well and then working their way down. Because at least over here, well, it's kind of the same thing though, right? Because it's like the same thing as having the wall on the right. Except it's just a hole instead of a wall. So it's the same thing. And there's still no way of getting them all to move down at the same time and throw their papers out into the right place. So maybe we have to like chuck it out, pick up the shredder, and then sort of move back up so that nobody else uses it, and then these people can come down and just search along the line for the next available shredder, shred, pick it up, and then go up as well. Maybe we could do it that way. It looks like there's space for everybody to fit. 3, 6, 9, there's 10. There's 10 dudes, and there's 3, 6, there's 10 squares. Okay, so yeah, so we'd have to get, somebody would have to like end up in this space up here as well. But fuck the amount of steps that we're gonna need to get people to pick these things up and then move them out of the way so that everybody else can get into this line and do it. Unless we just like move them like, just like up here or something. I don't know. Maybe? No. No. Just send the company a mail instructing the workers to shred at the same time. That's a good idea, actually. I think there's another Zachtronics game out too, right? The one about hacking. Have you guys seen that one yet? It looks pretty good. Well, I don't know if it is any good, but it looked pretty good. No? Why don't you line them up first and then shred? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to line them up first and then shred. Look, I can get them lined up. I can get them lined up and I can get one shred. Where do I tell them to shred in here now? Like at what point do I say, okay everybody, you're all lined up, shred? I don't know where to put that. And I don't know if you can do that. I can get them to move into the line, but I just can't like, I can't get them to like jump out. I can't get them to jump out of here. And shred. Because even at the end here, like... Okay, look. We'll do this, look. Fuck's sake. Where the fuck did he go? He was meant to move fucking up after he's picked up the goddamn fucking shredder. What the fuck? Game. How the fuck did you manage that? I have to see this. Okay, so hang on a second. So he goes here. So he steps over. Okay. The wall is there. He shreds his paper. He picks up the shredder. Why did it just keep playing? What the fuck? Gray Lane. I just saw like 1 million subs come up. Is Gray Lane gifting subs? Why did it just keep playing like that? I was trying to... Fuck me, Gray Lane. Holy shit. Gray Lane, that's gotta be like fucking 1 million subs. Holy shit. 50 tier 1 community sub gifts. Oh, Gray Lane, you're the best, man. Thanks so much. Thanks for the 250 yesterday, too. Holy shit. Ugh. 50 subs. It's fucking crazy. That's a lot of subs. Jeez. Oh my god. Thanks, Gray Lane. Thanks so much. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get back to being salty about this game. Okay, hang on. So there's this guy. He's here now. Now he's going through to here. He's gonna shred his paper. Okay, fucking stop! Though. What happened to him? Did he get squished by the thing? So he can pick it up, but he can't move with it. And he's got squished by the thing, by the looks of it. But the step thing just fucking keeps going. And there's no way to step back. So I have to fucking watch all these terrible animations happen now. Okay, and then of course she gets to the end here and does the same thing. And the whole thing blows up. Okay, so we can't pick it up and step away with it. So they have to stay at the bottom. So again, we have to make sure that these guys are all lined up, right? Oh my god, I fucking hate fucking computer games so much. Oh, give me strength. Why didn't I become a professional athlete or something? Fuck, I hate games. Oh god, I hate them so much sometimes. Oh, Jesus Christ.